Hi everyone, Mr. Hawkins with Hawkins Tech, and I've been using iOS 18.3.2 for the past couple days. And in this video, I'm going to give you my overall experience running iOS 18.3.2. I'm going to talk about my battery life, battery health, and performance. And at the end of the video, I will share my Geekbench score, not only on my iPhone, but my iPad as well. So let's get right into it. Now, first, I would like to mention tomorrow will make 4 months since I've had my YouTube channel, Hawkins Tech. Tomorrow is going to be March 16th. I might do a live stream or I might not, but I might just put up a YouTube community post talking about the 4-month anniversary of Hawkins Tech, my YouTube channel. And I would like to thank you guys for 106 subscribers on this channel. Now, as far as iOS 18.3 and the performance, we'll talk about that in just a sec, as I do want to mention some product releases from Apple. This past week, we've gotten the M4 MacBook Air alongside the M3 iPad Air. Also, they released the Mac Studio and the iPad A16 or iPad 11th generation. Now, I was not able to unbox these devices and review them in person. However, I did do a live stream on my channel on the day that the products got released. Now, as far as my battery life with iOS 18.3.2, well, by going to battery health and charging here, my battery health dropped down to 83% on my iPhone 12. And as far as my battery life, well, I have 3 hours, 24 minutes screen on time, 17 minutes screen off time. With yesterday's battery life, I scored 6 hours, 28 minutes screen on time, 25 minutes of screen off time. And that is on my iPhone 12. As far as what bugs Apple fixed, well, unfortunately, the issue where I tint my icons and the Canary Mail widget being blank and not appearing, that's still not fixed in iOS 18.3.2. Hopefully, though, it gets fixed in iOS 18.4. It might just be an app update. I'm not really sure, although I'm going to have to check once I'm done making this video. As far as other bugs that's been fixed, well, in the release notes of iOS 18.3.2, it says it addresses some sort of streaming issue where you stream playback within different apps. Apparently, there was some kind of playback streaming bug, and Apple fixed it with iOS 18.3.2. I'm not sure with which app it might have been in. It could have been YouTube or any of the apps where you can stream content, or it could have even been the Apple default video player. I'm not 100% sure. But if you know, please comment down below. Now, it did fix the phone app where the contact posters were blank. That's now fixed in this update. As far as my Geekbench score, well, on my Geekbench score, if I go to my most recent one, I scored 2074 for single core, 4674 for multi-core, running iOS 18.3.2. Last week on iOS 18.3.1, I scored 2080 for single core, 4759 for multi-core. Now on my iPad, I scored 2087 for single core, 5049 for multi-core. Last week on that device, I scored 2093 single core, 5061 for multi-core. Now, as far as what to expect next from Apple, well, iOS 18.4 Developer Beta 4 is next. And I would expect that probably sometime the week of March 17th. Probably either on the 18th or 19th of March. We could see it on Monday, although Monday is St. Patrick's Day. So I'm not really 100% sure if Apple is going to release it on that day, but we just have to wait and see. And also on Wednesday, I'm going to do a video on my iPad Air 4th generation, as it has now been 3 years since I've been using that iPad. But I will talk more about that on Monday. Also this month, probably on the 24th or 25th, I would expect WWDC invites for the Worldwide Developers Conference, where we can see iOS 19. As far as what to expect, we probably could see it on June 9th or maybe even June 2nd. Now, I do plan on installing the beta if I get to upgrade my iPhone. I know I mentioned that in a lot of my videos, but I do plan on installing the iOS beta if I'm able to do that. Or I might just install the public beta. Now, as far as anything else from Apple, well, that's it for iOS 18.3.2. Quite a decent update. If you guys like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm Mr. Hawkins with Hawkins Tech, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.